Power generation is crucial to our economic health and is at the heart of the quality of life. Without a reliable supply of affordable energy, almost all of our daily activities would dramatically change. Critical equipment in the power industry is plagued by harsh conditions: vibration, high temperature, humidity, contamination, abrasion, and even human error. All play a role in reducing equipment operational vitality and operational reliability. Hi, my name is Mark Gunther. I'm a lubrication specialist here at the A.W. Chesterton Company. For over 40 years, I've been assisting power plant personnel to improve equipment reliability and efficiency with lubrication programs. In this brief video, I'll provide an overview of the basics of lubrication that may help you reach your operational goals. Additionally, we have a few exciting examples where we have saved companies a significant amount of money and increased equipment performance. Imagine, if you could, double or triple bearing life of pumps, motors, conveyors, and agitators. What impact would this have on your plant's efficiency and reliability? You may be surprised how the right lubrication choices can make a big impact towards accomplishing this goal. While we strive for lubrication excellence, operational variables often challenge bearing performance and longevity. Operational conditions, machine design, service schedules, lubrication procedures, and lubricant technology all must work together. Aim for synergy. Bearings are frequently the epicenter of equipment reliability in your plant. When equipment fails, bearing-related issues are often at fault. Inadequate lubrication is at the root of many of these bearing failures. According to research done by the American Bearing Manufacturers Association, over 64% of bearing failure can be attributed to some aspect of lubrication practices and procedures, in addition to lubricant selection and performance. The lubricant you select for each application should have performance attributes that will resist the harsh operating conditions in your facility. You must keep operational conditions in mind when choosing your lubricants. The fluid film must survive if the bearings are to thrive. At Chesterton, we like to think of lubrication selection as a balancing act. We call this balanced lubrication theory. Operational performance is achieved when the technology and usage of the lubricant meets or exceeds the requirements driven by the operational conditions. Chesterton has adopted the 5 C's of bearing life extension. The first, correct technology. The lubricant must survive real-world conditions in order to protect the bearing and sustain the lubricating film. Once the correct technology is selected, the correct quantity must be used. How much lubricant is needed to provide an adequate volume to coat the contact surfaces and create total film separation? As the equipment operates, the film needs to be replenished. We have to use the correct relubrication frequency, or how often do you replenish the lubricant film and the additives that are being depleted by the service conditions. Next, people. We must have correct, trained people in order to implement and lubricate the bearings properly. And fifth, correct monitoring. Equipment regularly needs to be inspected to ensure it is always operating at peak performance, or, in the reliability circles, operating at its optimum reference state of performance. In some applications, the management of the greasing schedule can be handled with automatic equipment, with either a single or multiple point lubricant dispenser as shown here. Automation introduces the correct amount of grease into the bearing at precise intervals throughout the day. The microprocess controlled dispenser accurately delivers the precise amount of lubricant on a daily basis. Chesterton provides an assortment of programmable single or multiple point lubricators. Our Lubricup series is designed to deliver performance-engineered grease precisely. Now let's take a look at some of the real-life case studies from the field. These successes show how the 5 C's can impact equipment performance and reliability. In this example, electric motors were inadvertently over-greased in an attempt to control bearing contamination. This led to frequent bearing failure. The Chesterton Lubricup VG and the Chesterton Lubricup EM automatic lubricant dispensers filled with the Chesterton 635 grease were installed. The solution resulted in a 75% reduction in the plant's electric motor failures in ash, coal, and scrubber areas. Another fossil power plant customer replaced several large motors per year. The plant reliability team implemented the Chesterton Lubricup EM automatic dispenser filled with the Chesterton 635 synthetic grease. Motor replacement dropped 90% and saved an estimated $400,000 per year in motor replacement costs. At another facility, the fuel supply and ash handling conveyor bearings were under severe load and abrasive wear. In this case, the Chesterton 615 grease and Lubricup EM have allowed the plant to enjoy over 36 months of bearing-free failure and have saved over $100,000 in lost time and equipment costs. These are just a few examples of how using the correct grease, quantity, and frequency enabled very successful outcomes. Thank you for watching this informative video. And for more information on lubricants and automatic dispensers, visit our website at chesterton.com.